For this video, I'm going to be going over how much money I made in December. This was another negative month this month, unfortunately. For this site here, we're down 2%, so not a huge decrease on this site, but a little bit, down from 25.8 to 25.3. And here you can see the site's performance over the last 16 months. It's kind of been flat since June, hasn't really done much. Next, this site actually had a slight increase, up 10% from 1,000 up to 1,100. And this is the site that I bought from Carl. This is the crazy one that goes up and down like crazy. It seemed like it had a little bump here trying to recover, but then it fell down a little bit again right here. Not sure what it's trying to do here. Then we have my tortoisecashflow.com website, up 13% since November. The impressions have gone up quite a bit. That's when I added some content that I got from Content Pal. I did 5 or 6 articles and they seem to be doing some things. I still haven't gone back and put in my own thoughts into those articles yet. I need to get to that, but kind of been busy working on keywords and other orders on Fiverr and working on other websites, so I haven't gotten to these yet. They seem to be doing something. And now this site is up 30%. This one had a huge crash last month from the update, and it seems like it's starting to recover. So from 2180 up to 2855. And looking at the search console, you can see right here towards the end, it did have a nice little increase here. So I'm hoping that is it trying to recover from the update, because it was hurt pretty hard right here in September. It seemed like it tried to come back for a second, then a dip, and now it does seem like it's starting to come back a little bit. Hopefully it can stick around these numbers, around 100 clicks per day. I don't imagine it'll ever get back to these huge numbers. Around $100 a day, I would be happy. Then we have my gaming channel, grindrage.com. Don't really do anything with this, down 11%. And this is the performance over the last 16 months. Some impressions came up there, not a whole lot of clicks, but I haven't really done anything to this site. Then we have this. This is the site that I have been adding a lot of content to, spending a lot of money on this site. It's down another 10%, but I think a lot of that is seasonality. It is a niche that does better during spring, during warm weather, not so much the cold weather. So I'm hoping that when it does get into season, all the content that I've been pumping into this website will start to perform pretty well, start seeing a return on that investment. So this is just the past 16 months. It does look like it was affected by some sort of update here around May. Hasn't really done much since, and then it slowly died off since September. But I believe, like I said, all this slow dying is seasonality. It does look like there was some update right here, but it doesn't look like it was. Maybe it was affected a little bit. I'm not really 100% sure. And now we have this website that I bought for pretty cheap, $1,400 I think it was, and it's just performed amazingly well. It's up another 0.5% from 23 to 24, and you can see the last 16 months it's just been performing really well. This is where an update was, so it does look like this site was positively affected by the update, and I've already got a return on my investment on this website, and it's making around 200 or so I think per month. So I got really lucky with this website. I haven't done any work to the site, just kind of let it sit. I'm scared to touch it. My Fiverr, you can see how much money I made here. Ever since I started doing gigs on Fiverr, it seems like my income slowly grows month over month, and last month was no exception with $346 in sales. There was one guy that purchased an order, and then 2 or 3 minutes later he canceled. It did affect my delivery rate. It went from 100% down to 92%, but I was able to contact Fiverr and get that removed, so it's back up to 100%. Which is good. Nice slow growth on this side of things, which is really good. And you can just see all my cleared orders. These are all $25 gigs, but Fiverr takes 20%, which is crazy. So each one knocked off $5. This was a $5 one, and it knocked off $1. The fees are pretty high, but having my things rank in the Fiverr search results is what brings me a lot of my orders. I do get a lot of orders through my YouTube channel, but I also get a lot of orders through Fiverr search. So real quick, before I go over how much money my website's made this month, just want to advertise my keyword service. You can go to tortoisecashflow.com, scroll to the bottom of this page here, and click this link, take you to this page where you can get 5 keywords for $25, 25 keywords for $100, or 50 keywords for $150. So if you're interested in buying keywords from me, the link is down in the description box below. I also have a gig where I do videos. So if you want to be a YouTuber or you need a video for any other reason, you can order this gig here and I will create a video for you with using your script. I did have an order here and he gave me a 5-star. He was happy with the results. I have 2 reviews and I also had one from Diabetic Game Guy and he was happy. So if you want to order that, I have the cheapest prices for this type of service on Fiverr, and I think my quality is really good. So again, link in the description box below. So last month, all my websites combined made a total of $202.78 on Amazon affiliate, made $311.03 with AdSense. But where I made the bulk of my money was, of course, Ezoic.com. You can scroll down here, and we made a total of $838.37. Fortunately, the EPMV has gone down slightly, not too bad, and our income did go down slightly. Like I said, this is my favorite way to monetize my websites. It's where I make the bulk of my money. If you're not using Ezoic, it's free for anybody to sign up. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't matter how many searches per month your website gets. There used to be a limit. There's not anymore. They also have tons of other amazing products to use, like their video maker or their Humix app. I'll have to go over these in a separate video, but they're amazing. If you're not using Ezoic, click the link down below to sign up. I can't recommend them enough. So, looking at the spreadsheet, site number 1, this site here, made a total of $407.63, slightly up from last month. Don't have this site anymore. My TortoiseCashflow.com made 51 cents. My gaming site made 6 cents. My high-ticket items site from Carl made $21.65. Site number 8 made $56.14. This is the site that got hit and is now recovering. This is the site that I've been working on, spending a lot of money on it. You can see the expenses here. It made $349.84. And this is the site that I got a really good deal on, and it's been making $200 a month for a while, and last month it made $326.97. And you can come over here and see that I bought the site for $14.10. It's been making $200 pretty much ever since I bought it. The site didn't have Ezoic when I bought it, so that was, I think, a big reason why I was able to get this site so cheap. The owner was not able to get approved for Ezoic for whatever reason. He only had AdSense on it, and it wasn't getting a very high EPMV. I think he was only making like $20 a month maybe. Slapped Ezoic on it, now it's making $200 a month. So like I said, Ezoic is awesome. Sign up for Ezoic if you have a website. It's worth it. You can see the site is now profitable. It's made $14.09 profit. So our total gross income for last month was a little bit less than last month, $12.63.26, down from $13.77. And this is just for our websites. We also have keywords, which made a total of 220, and YouTube made a total of 411.29. So we'll get our calculator out. So 411.29 plus 220 plus 12.63 and 26 cents. So we made a total income of $18.94.55. Now if we subtract what we spent, $345.95 minus the editing expenses, which is $32, we made a total profit of $1,516. I've been cutting back a lot on how much I'm spending on websites. I'm even trying to write some of my own articles now, just because it seems like I'm keep putting more and more money into these websites. You can see back here how much I was investing in these websites. The income just kept going down and down and down. And a lot of it is just all these crazy updates Google has been releasing. It's just been hurting my business, no matter how much money I've been investing. And it just makes me scared to touch other websites that are doing good or invest a whole bunch of money into these websites. So I'm trying to make more high quality content, spend less on it, work a little more slowly, just because, like I said, I'm scared to just go in hard. Right now I've got a guy working for me that is doing research, original research. He's going through forums, creating his own forums. He's emailing people. He's making phone calls. He's creating polls. He's doing a bunch of original research. I'm taking that research and turning it into an article. I don't know if it's worth it. I guess we'll see. I don't really like writing my own articles. It took me like 10 hours to write the one article, but it is a lot of words. It's almost 3,000 words. Pretty long. I'm hoping to get 10 or 20 of these on my new website, let it sit for a little bit and see how they perform. I'm hoping each article gets like 500 to 1,000 page views per month. If it does, then I'll go hard at it. But for now, I'm just taking my time, getting a little bit done here and there. I need another website to do well next year. I need to get this income up. I was hoping to be making way more than that per month, but hopefully I can get this website income to $3,000 per month next year, and my Fiverr business to 1,000 for a total of 4,000. Comment down below how your websites are doing. Click the links down below, like I said, for my services or to sign up for Ezoic. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.